The great house at Collinwood, in present time, a time which appears to be tranquil and serene. But on this night, Barnabas Collins and Julia Hoffman returned from a frightening experience in the future, in the year 1995, to warn everyone of an impending catastrophe. How they returned remains a mystery. Barnabas has told of coming back through a children's playroom in the West Wing. But just moments ago, Quentin took Barnabas to the West Wing and proved to him that the door he thought led to the playroom actually led to a linen closet. But after they left, something very strange began to happen.
How was it possible to be so wrong? I know the playroom existed. Now it doesn't. I know that a catastrophe is inevitable, and yet there isn't a sign to indicate when or how it will happen. If I could only contact the spirit of Daphne Harridge, I'd... Carol.
I didn't know you were out there. My mother told me you were back. It's good to see you again.
Carolyn, why are you crying?
It's nothing you can do anything about.
Please tell me.
I still have trouble sleeping. I lie awake thinking about Jeb. I can still see his face so clearly. Barnabas, I don't know that I'm ever going to get over his death.
You must, Carolyn. You must.
I thought about you so often while you were away. In that other time, I was told that everyone here had a counterpart in that time.
It's true.
I wanted so to be with you because I could have met Jeb there. You did meet him in that time, didn't you?
Well, I met someone very much like him. Only his name wasn't Jeb. His name was Cyrus Longworth.
What kind of man was he?
Well, at heart, he was a very good, well-meaning man.
I guess it does no good to think about it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Why are you looking at me that way?
Carolyn, have you ever heard of a place called Rose Cottage?
No. Why?
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I am.
Well, have you ever heard of a phrase, the night of the sun and the moon?
Barnabas, why are you asking me all these questions?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was just trying to find an answer to something. Have you ever heard of the phrase?
The night of the sun and the moon? It sounds like a part of a riddle.
As a matter of fact, that's exactly what it is.
What are you doing up? You know, it's a little late for us to be visiting.
David, I've got to talk to you.
No, I'm in for it if Maggie catches you here.
Don't worry, she won't, and it won't take long.
Well, what is it?
David, something terrible is going to happen in this house.
What do you mean, something terrible?
I don't know what it's going to be, but I heard them talking about it.
You heard who?
They were all in the drawing room. Barnabas was saying the strangest things.
Yeah, and you were eavesdropping.
You needn't sound so self-righteous. You're not above eavesdropping now and then.
Okay. What else did they say?
Well, I couldn't hear everything they were saying, but every once in a while, Barnabas, he talked of a disaster that was going to happen. What do you think he was talking about?
Well, you were the one listening. Didn't you hear?
I told you I couldn't hear everything. But I will tell you one thing. Your Aunt Elizabeth was pretty upset by it all.
Oh, you scare too easy.
I didn't say I was scared.
You are, though. I can tell.
No, I'm not. But I have had the most peculiar feeling ever since I heard them talking about it. I can't help feeling that someone's watching us.
Hallie, tell me who it is. Who do you think is watching you? Hallie, you said you felt that someone was watching you. Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
Have you seen anyone?
No, it's just a strange feeling I have.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
No, you just seem different to me.
Different? How?
I don't know.
Hallie, your uncle and I are very close friends. Believe me, I'm as interested in your welfare as he is.
Thank you. May I go now?
Of course, Hallie.
Shouldn't pay too much attention to her. She still isn't used to the house. She thinks she hears things and sees things. But you know it's just the wind or a shutter or something like that.
I understand. Well, you're looking well, David. You think you've grown a bit.
Yes, I think I have. It's nice having you back at Collinwood, Cousin Barnabas.
Thank you, David. Well, I better be getting downstairs. I'm expecting Professor Stokes. Good night, David.
Good night.
Oh, David, one thing.
Yes, Cousin Barnabas.
Do you know of a place called Rose Cottage?
No. Is it supposed to be around here?
I wish I knew.
Good evening, Carolyn. I believe Barnabas is expecting me.
Yes, I know. He told me.
Uncle Elliot, I'm so glad to see you.
Hey, I would have thought you'd be in bed by now.
That's just where she's going.
But I want to talk to my uncle.
Elliot.
We'll talk tomorrow, Hallie. You go along with Carolyn. Barnabas, I was very much afraid we were never going to see you again.
Oh, here I am. And it's good to see you again.
You must have an extraordinary tale to tell.
Yes, I do.
And I'm most anxious to hear it.
You once wondered about your counterpart in parallel time. What sort of a man he would be and what sort of choices he would make.
You found out?
Yes, but it nearly cost me my life.
Good Lord.
Well, you are fortunate that you made the right choices in this period. Let me take you into the drawing room and I'll start from the beginning.
Come in.
come by to say goodnight.
Carolyn, why are you so anxious to send us to bed? Maggie usually lets us...
I'm not Maggie.
What's eating you?
Nothing. I'm just...
You're just what? What's the matter, Carolyn?
We're not the only ones in this room. There's someone else here, watching us. I can feel it.
David, I was right. Carolyn can feel it too.
Will you two just cut it out?
Oh, Carolyn, I'm scared.
No, you mustn't be. I'll protect you both. I won't let them harm you.
Carolyn, you've got to get a hold of yourself. You can see there's nobody watching us.
Yes, there is, David. I can feel them too.
Look how upset you've got Hallie. You both imagined it.
Holly, I'm sorry. David is right. There's no one else here.
But you did feel something before, didn't you?
I don't know whether I did or not.
It's the most astonishing story I've ever heard.
And every word of it's true.
I have no difficulty in believing it, but comprehending it, that's something else again. A trip to the future. Fantastic.
Elliot, there's no adequate way of describing what this house looked like in that time.
Now, let's return for a moment to those ghosts you said you saw. Did you recognize them?
The man and the woman, no. But I did recognize David, of course, but there was something very curious about him.
What was that?
Well, Julia and I were with Quentin when he saw the ghost of David. When we questioned him about it, he swore that it wasn't David he saw at all, but it was somebody by the name of Tad.
More and more mystifying. And more frustrating. We have absolutely no idea of the cause or time of this impending disaster.
Well, we do have the few clues I was telling you about.
Yes, but even you don't understand them.
Elliot, there's no question that the David and the Hallie that we saw in 1995 were dead. The victims of some disaster that took place sometime in 1970.
It could be days or weeks or months. We have no way of knowing.
We'll just have to wait for some sort of sign. But in the meantime, I suggest that you cancel your trip to Europe.
Europe?
Well, yes. You see, in that time, you said that you were in Europe at the time the disaster happened here.
Barnabas, I have no intention of going to Europe now. Or in the immediate future.
I don't understand.
Nor do I. But we must exercise extreme vigilance because I am convinced that this disaster, when it comes, must inevitably strike suddenly and without warning.
Elliot, I've gotten the impression from the little that I've talked to her that your niece is rather high-strung.
Well, you must remember she's recently lived through a tragedy.
I'm quite aware of that.
And she hasn't yet completely recovered.
Well, that's understandable. But I was concerned only because, well, people that are highly sensitive are usually very receptive to supernatural phenomena.
Perhaps I should take the child away from Collinwood.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. At least not yet. You know, Elizabeth's been highly disturbed by everything that's happened here. She might regard it as some sign of alarm if you took Hallie away now.
Yes, that's true.
We must keep in very close touch, Elliot.
Oh, I intend to do that. Good night, Barnabas.
Good night, Elliot. I'll see you to the door. Carolyn, the children in bed?
Yes. But if they don't sleep well, it'll be my fault.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what came over me. I was with them both, and I suddenly had the strangest feeling that we were being watched. I'm afraid I got a little hysterical and may have frightened Hallie.
Can you describe the feeling?
Well, it's the feeling you have when someone is behind you, but you know they're staring directly at you.
You didn't see anyone?
No. Maybe it was all just my imagination.
Yes, you've been very upset lately.
Yes, but I haven't been having premonitions. The curious thing is that I began to feel quite strange after I talked with you earlier this evening.
To me?
Yes, when you were asking me all those questions. I had the feeling then that you were deeply troubled by something, and I suppose that disturbed me.
I'm sorry if I gave you that impression. Now, why don't you go upstairs and get some rest? I think you could use it.
Yes. I'll look in on the children again. Good night, Barnabas.
Good night, Carol.
Hallie, what are you doing here? What are you dressed like that for? Why don't you say something, Hallie? Where'd you find the dress? Aren't you gonna answer me? Hallie, would you stop clowning around? Hallie, where are you? Hallie?
You are supposed to be asleep.
I was, Carolyn, honest. But then I woke up and I just went to get a glass of water. That was all.
All right. You go in and get right into bed.
I will.